He needs jail time. Yes. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. For today's video, we're going to be reacting to season 1, episode 2 of Euphoria. So I did react to season 1, episode 1. It'll be in the reaction playlist, so you guys can go watch that one first. Where we last left off was, I don't remember. Oh yeah, Nate's dad slept with Jules. That happened. You know, we got some Rue backstory, where she just talked about, you know, all of the things that happened and stuff like that, like her summer and all of that. Kat, he did some things. Some things were done. Yeah, that's basically where we left off. So now we're gonna get into episode 2. So without further ado, make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get right into the video.
His mom always said that's who he got it from. And he quickly realized that the colored cases and placement were no accident. It was an elaborate.
So it's like, I don't know what he's gonna find because the dad is bi. So it's kind of like, is he gonna find, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but it's like, he shouldn't be doing any of that anyway. Like, he needs to be in his room watching, like, Go Diego Go or something. You know what I mean? Like, he should not even be in there doing that, like, goodbye.
The pats on the back, the cheers, the feeling of winning.
I mean, you could tell, like, Nigga's one of those people that, like, gets whatever he wants. Like, you could definitely see, you could tell, you know what's going on, and that's kind of the vibe. It's kind of like, oh, like, he plays football, and his girlfriend, and, you know, all that type of stuff. You could tell he gets away with a lot of stuff because he's rich, too. You already know what happened. We already saw that at the party. We already saw it, so it's like, I don't even know where we're going to sit over here and play, but yeah, you could tell, and I feel like his dad really doesn't say anything because he knows the tea about his dad.
Walking home from school every day. It made him feel good to know that he was there to protect her. He knew the world was full of men who wanted to hurt Maddie.
I mean, like, it is nice that he walks his girlfriend home. I definitely would say that that's nice because it's like he doesn't have to be doing any of that. You know what I mean? So I think that it's good that he does, like, kind of like the protector, but he kind of seems like he's really, like, dominant. Like, I feel like he wouldn't let her, like, walk home by herself. He'd be like, no, I have to walk you home. And it's just kind of like, calm down, Nate. Calm down.
Wait, you're alive?
See, I actually feel really bad for her because, like, the people, like, know her tea. So it's kind of like she's coming back to school and everybody knows, like, she was on drugs and all this stuff happened. And they know she went to the hospital and all this stuff. So it's kind of, like, weird coming back and, like, everybody knows. Like, people are asking about her. They're looking at her. It's like everybody knows. But it's kind of like Rue can handle herself. Rue got Jules, so she's not really worried about the other people. She's just like, as long as I have Jules, I'm chilling. I'm not really worried about what other people are saying. You know, as long as Jules doesn't say anything bad about her, then I think she pretty much doesn't care.
Yeah, you said that.
See, you can see her, like, blushing and everything. You can see her smiling, like, she's like, oh, like, you know, my little lab partner, I think they're in science class. She's like, my lab partner is cute or whatever. And, you know, it's all good and fun and games until, you know, if they're dating and they, like, broke up and it's, like, their lab partners. And it's, like, really awkward because it's kind of like you guys still have to, like, work together, you know what I mean? And it's, like, how are you going to work together if, like, that, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know, but I think she's just feeling her oats after that party. That's really the tea. Like, she's feeling her oats. And, like, you know, okay, like, pop off. You know what I mean? And, like, you know, in a minute, like, other people, they finna know the oats, too. They gonna know the tea, too. Like, this is one of the schools where it's, like, everybody knows everybody's tea. Like, you can't really get away with anything because everyone's gonna find out your tea. Like, here's where it's like nobody likes school. And let me tell you why. Because it's like the teachers make people stand up and talk and stuff. It's like some people cannot talk in front of people. Some people have problems. And in her case, like, she doesn't mind talking in front of people. But, like, she doesn't want to tell that, like, oh, like, they're like, what happened this summer? Like, oh, I overdosed. Like, she doesn't want to say that, you know? And it's like the teacher is not understanding. Like, she's, like, stuttering. She's like, I don't know what to say. Like, can I please leave? And the teacher's like, no, you have to talk. It's like, that's why people don't like school, because it's like teachers really be out here trying to make you do stuff. It's like, obviously you could teach that she's uncomfortable. Like even Lexi could see, like Lexi's looking around like, is anybody else looking at this? And it's kind of like, that's what pisses me off. Like the teacher should have been like, you know what? Maybe you had a hard summer and you don't want to talk about it in front of 45 people in the gym, you know? So she should have been like, you know what, you could just kind of get off the stage and we're just going to the next person. But no, it's never like that. It's never like that. So here we are. Now she's stuck on the stage and she's either going to make up something or she has to tell her tea. And it's like, nobody wants that. I feel like that's so disrespectful. Like the teacher should just be like, all right, you know what, you could sit down and then maybe like talk to her after and be like, hey, what's going on? Do you need any help or anything? But it's like, no, she just has her up on the stage looking stupid.
I was also a father to 2 young girls. My girls live in Texas.
So they're in AA and he's kind of telling her a story and she's actually listening. You know, she's not like looking around. She's not like daydreaming. She's like actually listening to what this man has to say. And she's like, okay. You know, that's kind of when she's kind of like, maybe I need to get it together a little bit. Like, that's kind of like, it's kind of clicking in her mind. Like, you know what? Other people are getting it together. Other people have families and stuff like that. Maybe I need to get it together and help out my family.
I didn't actually attend, so I need you to backdate this.
She was supposed to go to all of these AA meetings and she didn't. So now she's trying to get like the paper signed or whatever. And it's kind of like, I'm surprised she didn't just sign it herself, to be honest. But I guess not. But yes, and basically now she's trying to have the man sign it. But it's like she should have been at all these meetings. And it's like instead of just going, she wants the man to sign it. But it's like, why didn't you go? Like, you know, she wasn't doing anything else. You know what I mean? It's like she definitely could have went. I think she's just kind of like resisting. Like she just is like, no, I could get sober whenever I want to. Which obviously that's not the case. She would have been sober, right? But you would have thought like, because of everything that's going on and stuff like that, she's actually going to be trying to get it together. You know, I feel like Jules wants her to get it together. You know, her sister wants her to get it together. Her mom, all this stuff. So it's kind of like, girl, get it together.
It doesn't matter, okay? He's still sending it to people and saying it's me. Look, I want my life to be ruined, I'm sure.
So basically, she's yelling at the twins for like sending out the video and telling people all this stuff and doing just doing too much. You know, there's just too much going on. She's married. She was the twin. Well, one of the twins. She wants him to go back and kind of like say like, no, that didn't happen. Like different person, wrong person. Like, oops, I messed up. All this stuff because she is upset and she's like, I want you to go back and kind of say, you know, that that's not true because she doesn't want to get in trouble. She doesn't want people talking about her, saying all this stuff about her and everything.
Something to that effect. It's being shared amongst the students.
Is this about that video of that girl getting banged from behind? Because no, it's not.
So basically she's in the principal's office and basically the principal is like, oh, is this like you in the video? Because like people saying it's you, it's getting passed around all this stuff. She's like, no, that ain't me. She's like, that's not me. I don't know who that is. That's not me though. So he's just kind of like, because he technically, I mean, he can't say like, oh, that is you. Like, how would he know? You know what I mean? But it's kind of like he's suspecting it and all the other kids are saying that it's her, but it's kind of like he doesn't know how to handle it as a principal. Like he doesn't know how to handle that situation because it's kind of like, what do you say about something like that? And she's like, oh no, that's not me. Like she's like, I seen the video, but that ain't me. It's kind of like, what are you going to say?
When Fez said his dudes were coming over, I didn't think his dude would be this dude.
My name is Mouse. It's a pleasure to meet you.
See, like, the thing was, like, she shouldn't have been over Fez's house in the first place. So that was, like, the first mistake. He kept saying, like, you need to go, all this stuff, and she was not trying to go. But my thing was, like, why didn't they just put her in, like, the back room where, like, the little brother was? Like, I don't understand why she just couldn't go in the back room. Like, she's just sitting there right up there on the sofa in the middle of the living room. Everybody could see her. Like, that really didn't make no sense. Like, that low-key seemed like a setup right there. She's sitting over here, she's scared, but it's kind of like, you could have easily, like, went in the back or whatever, but maybe, like, they be checking or whatever sometimes. Maybe they just be trying to see what's going on in the back or whatever. But I don't know, but I'm just like, I don't know.
22. I mean, barely. You turned 22 5 months ago, Todd.
See, this is how we know, like, Nate is crazy, because he's sitting over here getting mad at this guy for, like, with being with Maddie or whatever and all that, but it's like they were broken up. So it's like, why are you doing all this extra? Like, you done popped up in this man's house, like, doing all the most. You know what I mean? He's doing 3 much. And it's like, you kind of need to calm down. Calm down, right? Because it's like, I don't understand what all this is for. It's like, you guys weren't even together. You were doing all that. And he was like, with some other girl too, trying to make her jealous. She was doing the same thing. So I don't understand what the problem is. You know, it's like, it's definitely unnecessary. Like, all of this does not need to be done. I feel like you're doing too much. It's like, Nate, you need to calm down before, like, someone calls the cops on you.
Please stop doing this, man. Hurt me, please. Granny. What?
Tyler's sitting up here scared because Nate finna beat him down. Nate is not playing. That man already broke into this man's house now, so you really don't even know what he's capable of at this point. But, like, he really finna sit over here and play. And it's like, we're not here for it. It's like, he doing too much. Calm it on down. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, it's never that serious. It's definitely unnecessary. It's like, that really doesn't even have anything to do with you. So I feel like he, you know, that Maddie needed to handle that. And, like, he just needs to do his own thing or whatever. But it's like, see, that's his problem. Like, he just has, like, really bad anger issues. We saw that in the last episode. We saw that at the party. He just has really bad anger issues. It's like, he definitely needs to control that because it's not cute. It's not.
Yo, Mouse, let me pay for it, man.
I thought you was too good for fentanyl. What is it? Everybody.
So the guy basically has like Rue on like some like drug that I guess you get addicted to, but I guess you could like also die from or something like that. Like something like really crazy. And then he like forces her to like take it and all this. And then he's talking about pay for, huh? It's like that's the free trial, sir. That's the free trial. Because it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about how you gonna make me take something and you talk about pay for it, huh? And then Fez is like, he don't want no problems or nothing. So he's just like, you know what, man? Like, I got it. Like, I'll pay for it. Like, don't worry about it. And then he's like, like, da-da-da. And it's like, no. Just let Fez pay for it. And you could be on your way, sir. You could be on your way because you sitting over here. I hope she don't end up addicted to that or whatever. Because it's like, one, she can't afford it. 2, we don't want her dying and stuff. You know what I mean? Over here because he messing around because he wasn't selling enough. So now he's forcing people to take it. It's like, if you're not selling enough, then you just need to be selling the stuff that everybody wants, not the stuff that nobody wants. Like, that's stupid. Like, it's supply and demand. You know what I mean? It's like, get it together. Like, if everybody wants something, yeah, up those prices and then you'll get more money. There you go. But if somebody wants nothing, it's like, you're not going to make any money off of it. So, like, don't be even trying to, like, get all this money and do all that extra. Like, that's dumb. Yeah, I'm just glad she's, like, sleeping it off. Yeah, basically, like, Jules came and, like, picked her up and everything. Came and got her and all that. So, it's, like, good. I'm glad that, like, Rue's okay and everything, you know, because it's, like, she was messed up. You know what I mean? It's, like, that situation could have been a lot worse. But it's, like, that's a good thing. Like, Fez is the real one. Like, he's the real homie because it's, like, he really, like, stepped up for her. Like, he went against his boss and everything for Rue. And it was, like, that's actually, like, he real cool people. Like, Fez is just one of the coolest people probably on the show. Like, he just cool people. You know what I mean? Like, he does his business and whatever and all that drama. But it's, like, he looked out for his friends. You know, like, that's the thing. But, yeah. And so now Rue was, like, sleeping it off. And hopefully when she wakes up, she's chilling. She's okay, you know? So Jules is over here. She texting her man or whatever. She on the phone. He talk about, oh, da, da, da. She like, hey, like, she's like in love over the phone though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what you say to that, but like, she thinks like she really finna sit up here and marry this man. Like, that's in her mind. That's what's going on. Like, she finna marry him. Like, she already knows. It's like she ain't met him before. She don't know him like that, whatever. But like, she finna marry him. Yes. Yes. And it's kind of like, no. But, like, she doesn't know that, so we just going to be like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? It's like, you really can't say anything to that. We just going to let her be happy. We going to let her do her own thing, period. And we're going to see where this goes. This psychopath over here, he shouldn't even have a cell phone. he shouldn't even have a cell phone, because it's like the stuff he's doing, he's sitting over here catfishing her, and it's like, why? Like, what is the reason? Is it because like she low-key embarrassed you in front of your party? He wants to be the craziest psychopath in the city, and it's obviously her when she grabbed that knife and she was like, back up, you know? And I guess, you know, there's some type of race or something that they have going on, who's going to be the craziest person in the city, and right now he's in second place. But after, you know, with the Tyler situation, you know, he may be in first now, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, why are you bothering Jules? It's like, Jules is doing nothing wrong. Like, she just sits there, she goes to school, she likes fashion, makeup, she just minds her own business. She only has one friend, and that's Rue. She lives with her single dad. It's kind of like she's not even a problem. You know, they just moved here. It's like, it's not even a problem. You know, she doesn't even know these people like that. It's like they're already targeting her. It's like, why are they coming after her? Are they being transphobic, or is it just kind of like they don't like her? Like, that's what it's like. I can't tell right now. I don't know. But it's kind of like Nate really needs to calm down, and I hope he gets caught, goes to jail. He needs jail time. Yes. Because it's just like, he's not going to learn his lesson, so something needs to go down. Hey guys, we are at the end of the video. It was crazy. There was a lot going on. You know, we thought we was gonna die for like a second. Jules is dating Nate and doesn't know it. Okay, Tyler got beat bad. I don't know, there was a lot going on this episode, so I guess we gotta wait till episode 3 to see what's gonna go down. Because I don't know. We got to see. We got to wait and watch. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. So make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.